Chances are you feel overwhelmed by the sheer amount of stuff you're supposed to be doing in order to heal your chronic symptoms and anxiety. Am I right? Journaling every morning, cold plunges, breathwork sessions, detox diets, meditation apps, supplements, the list goes on. It can feel like a full-time job just trying to get your head above water. But what if I told you that this approach is wrong? Does that feel good to hear? It does, doesn't it? Healing is actually way simpler than you think. In fact, overloading your system with complicated routines are going to slow down your progress. It drives me crazy when I see all these coaches on social media overwhelming their students and their entire audience for that matter. Today, you and me, we're diving into why simplicity is not just the best approach, but the only approach for sustainable healing. Stick around to the end because I'll share some actionable steps that you can start using today.
Sounds good. It's a brand new day. Wake up every morning and say, it's a brand new day.
Hello, my beautiful brain babe, Kelly Nelson here. Welcome back to my channel where I help you self-heal chronic symptoms and anxiety through nervous system regulation. I respect your time, so let's go ahead and get straight into it, shall we? Let's be real. Healing can feel like a monumental achievement. It's often painted as this uphill battle where you have to do all the right things, all the right times to fix yourself. But here's the thing. I want you to remember, and I want you to remember this good, and always keep it in the back of your mind. Your body already knows how to heal. It is designed for it. What it needs most from you, and you may even want to write these down, is time and consistency. The truth is, healing doesn't happen because you checked off 20 tasks on the to-do list. It happens when your nervous system starts to feel safe again, when your body realizes it's no longer in survival mode. It can finally shift into rest and repair. The problem is that many healing protocols, while well-intentioned, can actually put you deeper into fight or flight mode. Let me explain why that happens. Your nervous system has two main states. You may already be familiar with these. The first is the sympathetic nervous system. This is your fight or flight mode, where your body is on high alert, ready to respond to danger. And the second is the parasympathetic nervous system. This is rest and digest mode, where healing and repair takes place. When you overload yourself with complex healing tasks, you may unintentionally exacerbate your already overactive sympathetic nervous system. Why? Because your brain perceives all those overbearing tasks as stressors. And by the way, even the most mundane stressors can seem like a big threat to your nervous system, especially when your body is already in a state of survival. Chances are you've already experienced what I'm talking about, right? Let's say you have a packed schedule already, and now you're trying to squeeze in 30 minutes of journaling, an hour of yoga, a cold plunge, a meal prepping session, organic, gluten-free, sugar-free, everything. Even though these tasks are supposed to help, your brain interprets the pressure to do them all as threats. Now, all of these things I just mentioned are all great things, but that's when we're talking about regular Joe Schmo who does not have chronic illness symptoms, does not have anxiety, brain fog, or fatigue, and in that case, power to him. But you, my sweet friend, are experiencing unwanted chronic symptoms, therefore your nervous system needs special, tender, loving care at this moment. And that's okay. It's actually a beautiful thing. This is your time to hunker down, implement a crazy amount of soothing self-love, and heal. Your time to get crazy with all those tasks can very well be in your future, but for now, we'll keep it simple so that you can invite healing in. Hey friend, sorry to interrupt, just a quick friendly reminder to ask if you're enjoying this video. If so, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell notification so you can continue to invite healing into your world. That's all, let's get back into it. Okay, so let's get practical. Here are 5 actionable steps that you can take today to simplify your healing journey. Number 1, pick one anchor practice. Choose one and only one calming practice to do daily and do it for 10 to 20 minutes each day. Now, you know yourself better than anyone. What is it that calls to you the most? Is it deep breathing? Is it my holy grail brain retraining exercise, which by the way, if you haven't gotten it, it's completely free. You can grab it in the notes below. Or a gratitude journal? Either way, let this chosen exercise be your anchor, a small habit that you commit to every single day. Okay, done. We've done part 1. See how easy that is? Number 2, set a less is more rule. What does this mean? If, only if, you have interest in adding a new practice you might be interested in, ask yourself this: is this adding stress or ease into my life? If it feels stressful, skip it. It's that simple. Healing happens when you feel calm and safe, not when you're overwhelmed or overactivated. Number 3, focus on consistency over perfection. Healing isn't about doing things perfectly. I sure as heck didn't do things perfectly when I started my healing journey 7 years ago. It's about showing up regularly. Even if you only manage a 2-minute practice some days, that consistency will build over time. Number 4, let go of the all or nothing mentality. Leave it at bay. One of the biggest traps people fall into in their healing journey is thinking they have to do everything perfectly or it's not worth doing it at all. If they fall behind on one thing, everything else falls at the wayside. But healing isn't about perfection, it's about progress. How amazing does that feel to hear? Even if you can only dedicate 5 minutes instead of the goal of 10 to 20 minutes a day to implement a calming practice, it's enough. Small steps compound over time. So let go of the idea that you need hours of free time or the perfect conditions to heal. Start where you are with what you have. And number 5, I love this one, reconnect with joy. I mean, come on, hearing this already gives you a bit of joy, am I right? This is one of the simplest things that you can do in your healing journey. It's like getting paid to do your favorite thing. You're gaining so much and you're igniting healing when you do the things you love. Healing doesn't have to feel like a chore. Sometimes the most healing thing that you can do is to do nothing. Just being can bring you a lot of joy. Maybe it's dancing to your favorite song, maybe it's laughing with a friend, or watching your favorite show, walking in nature. Activities that bring you genuine joy signal to your nervous system that it's a safe place. Joy is a natural regulator for the nervous system, and it's one of the simplest yet most powerful tools you have. Okay, so how does that feel? I bet your nervous system is already more calm. But just in case at any point you do start to feel overwhelmed when implementing everything I just mentioned, I'm gonna give you a tip that I want you to keep with you for life. That is right, for life. Once again, it's simple, but don't let simplicity fool you. It's extremely effective and can quite literally change your entire state. And that is to use your senses to ground yourself. When you feel overwhelmed, grounding through your senses can bring you back to the present moment and calm your nervous system immediately. Try this simple exercise. Name 5 things that you can see. Name 4 things that you can touch. 3 things that you can hear. 2 things that you can smell. And 1 thing that you can taste. This technique shifts your focus away from stress and into a state of calm. It's quick, effective, and incredibly simple. Here's what I want you to remember. Healing isn't a race or a test. It's about creating a safe, supportive environment for your body and nervous system to do what they already know how to do. And the simpler you keep it, the better the results you'll see. So if you've been feeling stuck or overwhelmed, I hope this video reminds you that healing is much simpler than we've been led to believe. Keep it simple, keep it consistent, and be kind to yourself along the way. Now, as you know, the information I provide you on this YouTube channel is extremely valuable, but I'm also aware that many of you want a more streamlined, step-by-step guide, a hold my hand through it all type of guidance. Well, do I have a surprise for you? A free, yes, completely free masterclass that will walk you through the exact, not kind of like, the exact method I use to not only heal my chronic symptoms, but all my students' chronic symptoms as well. I will walk you through exactly what it is you need to do in order to heal while giving you all the tools to make sure you're successful at it. And all you have to do is click on the link free masterclass in the show notes below. If you like this video, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Helping you heal is truly my biggest passion in life. And the more of you that subscribe, the more people can be helped. You can also hit the bell notification so you can be notified when my next video comes out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Happy, healthy healing. Bye.